Okay, at this time, we want to call to order the special board meeting for Little Miami Local Schools. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Grice?
Here.
Mr. Cremines?
Here.
Mr. Nemish?
Here.
Mr. Net?
Here.
Mr. Haas?
Here.
Thank you.
Okay, at this time, I need a motion to adopt the agenda.
I'll move.
I'll second.
All right, Mr. Zemish. And Mr. Cremines, second. Roll call, please.
Mr. Cremines?
Here.
Mr.
Oh,
Nemish?
yes.
Yes. Mr. Net?
Yes.
Mr. Haas?
Yes.
Mrs. Grice?
Yes.
Okay, at this time, we have the treasurer's recommendations. Terry is recommending a 5-year lease purchase of 4 buses. Terry, you want to next?
Yes, I do. We're purchasing 3 regular 77-passenger buses, and then we're also purchasing 1 special needs bus, which has a wheelchair access and so on. I handed out some information, and as you can see, the lease purchase agreement is still, I think, a good way to go for us as far as cash flow goes. The interest rates are still very low. There's actually only a 0.18% difference between a 3 and a 5-year term. Thoughts are to go with the 5-year term. I'm looking back on our other bus purchases that we made and where we are in the payment process. I'm probably going to pay off some of those early because there's no early penalty or anything for early payoff on the loans. And then lock this one in at this low interest rate. And as we move forward under our cash flow and everything, one, we're locked into the convenience of being locked in at this lower interest rate, but also we can pay off early if we want to, if we need to.
Okay.
So I think this is the way to go on this. Interest on each one of these, it's like I said, it's minimal. On the 3 regular passenger, 77 passenger buses, we're talking about $893 a year on interest, which is, each bus, which is next to nothing, and about $1,000 on these special needs. So very, like I said, very low interest cost to essentially get about $350,000 of cash without upfronting our cash to them. So interest, like I said, good to borrow right now. Interest rates are low. A little harder on the other side when you're investing and trying to save and earn a better return just because of low rates. So recommending the purchase, like I said, the 3 77-passenger buses and the 1 special needs purchase bus.
Terry, okay, so it has the, I'm just looking what the differences are between
Yes.
the special needs bus, what it has a wheelchair lift.
Yeah, there's a wheelchair lift.
Wheelchair tie downs and things.
Yeah, they're set up a little bit different.
Okay.
They have seat belts too, right?
We've got, the child restraint seats. I believe we have 14 of those.
It's air conditioned.
And actually, no, this one's not air conditioned. Special needs.
It's not?
Yeah.
Oh, those were the options that were listed.
That was one of the options on the bottom there. It's over $8,000. I talked to Mr. Blake. He said it was a necessity to have the air conditioning on this particular bus.
Okay.
We may want to look at going forward on some other ones though, just as needs come up. But like I said, there is a little bit difference in price. But mainly it's the one of the big things, of course, is the setup for the wheelchairs and so on. Make a difference in price, which is normal. And all these prices are through the EPC that we're a member of, the Southwest Ohio Educational Purchasing Council. They're all bid out through there. If not the best, I know there's some of the best prices actually in the state, because whenever I go to any transportation seminars or anything and look at prices that are paid for buses, well, actually every time, I was going to say typically, but every time I've ever been to one, our prices are usually a few grand cheaper than what the average price is in the state, which makes me feel good that we're getting at a good buy. And between all the districts that are in the EPC, there's a lot of buses that are being purchased. That's why they're putting really good bids out for things. It enables us to not have to bid them out directly ourselves either by being part of that consortium. So overall, it works out very well. Saves time, labor to bid it out, and then also the pricing is very good because of the mass quantity that people are buying.
Okay. Any other questions?
Sounds good, Terry. You did a good job on it.
Yeah, thanks. Roll call, please.
Mr. Nemish?
Yes.
Mr. Net?
Yes.
Mr. Haas?
Yes.
Mrs. Grice?
Yes.
Mr. Cremines?
Yes.
I was going to say, we did not.
Oh, we didn't do a motion. I'm sorry. We did not motion.
Yeah.
I'll make a
I'll
motion.
move.
Yeah,
I'll
Bobby
second.
Grace moves,
I'll
Mike second.
second.
All right, sorry about that.
And Mr. Nay seconds, okay. And
We already got
Vote
the
is
roll
yours.
call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that's all I have. Thank you.
All right, this time, Superintendent.
This is our getting ready to open list here to make sure we get our employees hired here. So you see John is on there, and our new 4th grade teacher, who was, as you recall, that was a 5th grade that we added, and we moved the person who was an incumbent that had been in that position last year that we had moved down. We moved her back and hired, and this is the person who will be in 4th grade that we're recommending.
Okay.
And then we've got all sorts of bus driver openings, and
And you
some-
found people. We still need a couple more still.
yeah, we
right?
still need a couple more, so make that recommendation and ask for the board approval on this person.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Mr. Green. nominations. Roll call, please.
Mr. Burnett?
Yes.
Mr. Haas?
Yes.
Mrs. Grice?
Yes.
Mr. Cremins?
Yes.
Mr. Nemish?
Yes. If there is no other business, I need a motion to adjourn. Mr. Nay? I'll second. Mr. Nemish? Roll call, please.
Mr. Haas?
Yes.
Mrs. Grice?
Yes.
Mr. Cremins?
Yes.
Mr. Nemish?
Yes.
Mr. Burnett?
Yes.
Thank you.
Terry,
Thank you very much.